Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Hello, so we went for a nice big family walk this morning with our visiting friends. It's the same walk we did last Sunday, so it was the same walk as Vlogmas Day 1. And now we're home and I have about an hour, 50 minutes to get myself ready for pattern photos. Sorry, I just ran downstairs to get the camera. I'm out of breath. So my hair's washed, I need to dry my hair. I'm wearing a tank top because I think it's the best thing to wear for pattern shots because there's never any neckline worries. It just means that usually I'm changing, so I have to wear something under my sweaters. I usually do, but with t-shirts sometimes the neckline can be funny, and like I always wear t-shirts with my sweaters, but it's nice for pattern pictures, so I don't have to worry about it. I can open some buttons and that's fine, it's all good. I'm wearing black jeans. This is pretty much my uniform for every single photo shoot, but I do find the other knitters wear whatever they want, which is quite nice because then we get a good variety. So I'm gonna dry my hair and then I thought I would have a little bit of chat about pictures and how they work and how they've come to be what they are, but I'll do it when I'm doing my makeup once my hair is dry. Okay, I put on a jumper because I felt very naked. I thought I would put my makeup on for the day and chat a little bit about pictures, and we will see. I have a new blusher, but I'm kind of scared of it and I don't think today is the day to try a new makeup routine. So let's just go with what I know. So yeah, I have been taking pattern pictures for every single one of my patterns since the start, and I'm actually really lucky because Jasmine, the photographer, she's a knitter, and she messaged me, she watched YouTube, and way back when I was developing my first pattern, the Cargill, she messaged me and asked me if I would like pictures taken because she was also looking to like expand her portfolio. She has a lot of wedding pictures and I said yes, and she's done just about every pattern since. So we picked somewhere in Edinburgh, usually somewhere pretty central that everyone can get to, and it usually takes us about an hour to an hour and a half depending on honestly how many knitters there are. If it's a big group, it can take a little longer. If it's a small group, it just takes about an hour. And Jasmine is so quick. She gets me the pictures in days. Like a couple of days and I have the pictures. This is a new concealer and it's so much like thicker than my old one. It takes a lot more blending to get it to go where it's meant to go. And I like to leave the pictures pretty late because the people in the pictures are all local knitters. They're almost always people from Knit Night. But I have had people who are not Knit Night attendees but they can get to Edinburgh before who have taken the pictures, and they're always, pretty much always test knitters, and so I want to give them as much time. If they take the pictures they have to, God, I look so pale doing this, jeez. We're going to trust the process. I try and give them as much time as possible to get their samples finished, so doing it too early means that they wouldn't, if I do the week before then they're only losing like 3 or 4 days on the test net, whereas if I did it way in advance they would have even less time to finish their samples. Generally I have a pretty good understanding of who is local to me. Every once in a while if I think someone's local but I'm not entirely sure, I'll put a message in the test chat and be like, hey, does anyone want to do these pictures? But generally I just reach out to the people that I know are nearby because that's a pretty, like I know what that group is. And we sometimes brainstorm ideas for where to go. Oh, my new bronzer is not opening up and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, Oh, I think we got it. Maybe? Can I wedge something under there? There we go. And sometimes we like brainstorm locations, but generally I just pick somewhere, we pick a time. We almost always do the morning, but two of the people have got things on this morning, so we've rescheduled it. And then yeah, we meet in town. I always offer to cover travel expenses, but I have never, like, no one's ever submitted expenses to me, but that's always an offer. And since I've gone full time, I also send everyone a little gift voucher from my local yarn shop, Ginger Twist. God, today was not the day to try new makeup, Rebecca. As a little thank you after the fact for spending some time coming and doing pictures with me. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look too bad. I do look very brown though. I've not worn real bronzer in ages, so it's looking very dark. Jasmine's not done every single one of my pictures. Sam has done, my partner has done a couple. He likes taking pictures and he's kind of my backup if for some reason we can't make it work. He's done 4 patterns. He did I can't talk and do eyeliner apparently. He did the 6 season sweater. And that was because I did them with my stepdad. And we went to my parents' house and went to the woods near where my parents live. He did Lauder. And that's because it came out when we were in New Zealand and I didn't want testers to have to rush to finish. Because we'd have had to take the pictures like 3 weeks before the pattern launch. So I just went with samples for that one. Plus I had 4 samples. So I like to have lots of people because it shows variety, but also if I don't need to. Like if I've got 4 samples, then we don't need necessarily to have loads and loads of testers. And he did the toaster tank. We did them in the living room of our house with a backdrop. And he did Nick's because we were on holiday. So he's done quite a few of them, to be honest. But yeah, he didn't do all of them. And I do like doing it with Jasmine, and Sam's basically said if I'm going to do it with a group of people that are not my family, he would much rather that Jasmine does it, because he wants to make sure that people have got plenty of pictures and he's not sure that he is the best for that. We're in Prince Street Gardens. There is a full-blown festival going on over here for Christmas, and we've just found a cosy little quiet corner with some nice greenery to take the pictures. So we're currently doing a blue phase. Done all the individual ones, time for the group pictures. I feel like an idiot filming myself.
All the tinsel and lights, I'm strolling around, just wondering where you have gone to. Are you just around the corner or in Kathmandu? And whether or not you're with somebody new, still I wish you the merriest Christmas.
Hello, it is 5:30 in the evening and I am home, and I loved having our guest stay. It was a really nice weekend, but I'm also very pleased to be home. I have nothing else to do today and just have me and my headphones and my laptop and a tasty dinner and nothing else, like no talking to anyone. I'm very much looking forward to it. We did the pattern pictures, it was great. It was really, really nice. I'm excited for the pictures. I had a really nice time. I took my mum, so my mum's done a few pictures before, but I picked her up, and then afterwards we went for a few cocktails and I ended up accidentally quite drunk. I've eaten one, well now I've had some toast, but before that had a sausage roll at 11 o'clock this morning, and then had 2 cocktails with my mum, and I left my mum and I was like, oh, I am pretty drunk right now. So I'm home with some water and I've had a piece of toast and I feel massively better, and I have the whole evening ahead of me. So I have not done any Vlogmas editing today. It is by far the latest I've ever put a Vlogmas up, but I'm going to sit down and edit this, and then I'm going to make a roast dinner, so I'll start that fairly soon. But I'm going to watch some Vlogmas. I am going to just relax. I'm so excited. Eat tasty food, watch Vlogmas, do some knitting. I'm going to work on my staff and cardigan. Oh, I just knocked some stitches off the end. I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then I might grab a Kintra and just do some stockinette for now. My thoughts were, I really want to knit a sweater for Christmas Day. My Kintra has no time pressure. Like, I could finish it anytime before February, so I don't need to rush on the body for that. So I think I will do my staff in for now. If I feel up to it, I might cast on my second version of my Cathy cardigan, and otherwise I'm just gonna power through with this for now. So yeah, that's all for me. Do some Vlogmas editing. Sorry, I've dropped a stitch and I'm trying to pick it back up with one hand and it's not doing very well. Yeah, me and Sam and Bug, Bug is what we call the dog, Nug or Bug, are gonna chill this evening, and I am so excited. Nice. With that, I'm going to check out for now. I might check back in later on. I might do some sewing tonight. That is my EPP kit. There. I'm trying to point in the right direction and it's not working. There we go. That is EPP kit. And I might do some of that later, but for now I'm just going to knit, watch some TV, and start making dinner in about 20 minutes.
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes? Don't get me wrong, still enjoy full times. We're gonna sing this song.
I am tired to my bones. My head is tired, my body is tired. I feel like I can barely keep my eyes open. So I'm gonna go to bed. I have not opened my Advent today. I've made no Advent progress today. I've not done my candle today. But you know what, I had a really lovely day. We got our pictures taken for the Stick Season jacket, which was lovely. I had a really nice dinner. We spent the morning with friends, had a nice walk. Like, it's overall been a really lovely day, even if I didn't do my 2 Advent things. We are travelling on Wednesday. More on that to come. But that means we've got 2 normal days. And then like 5 days of everything going a bit mental again. So I'll be back tomorrow with a bit more of a normal day. I cast on my Cathy Cardi sample 2 tonight. I'm using a different yarn. I sometimes feel if I have to start over, it's nice to start in a fresh yarn because it just, you don't quite feel like you're starting over completely. And I thought that the white version, or the sort of off-white version, might be nicer in January when I finish it. And then the purple version is more spring-like, so I can knit that in time for the pattern release in March? April. So yes, it's looking way better already and my numbers are making a lot of sense, so we're just going to keep powering through. I think my plan will be to take this and my new sweater cast on when we go on holiday. And I'd like to get, I need to get, yeah, I think probably by the end of next week want to get the numbers to tech edit, so I want to have the body done and picked up the sleeve. And like work out my short rows at the sleeve and work out my sleeve decreases, and that's the main things I need to have done to be able to work out the pattern. And then I think it's unlikely there'll be any major changes from there, so I'll get the rest finished before the tester call, but I might not have it all done in time for the tech edit, which is absolutely fine. I'm rambling now. More to come on Kathy tomorrow, more to come on everything tomorrow. I'm just gonna, I've got 10 minutes left of my episode of Shetland. I'm watching series 9, the current season, but I'm watching from episode 1, so I'm now episode 2, and I'm gonna watch the last 10 minutes. I might sneak another roast potato before I go to bed and get another couple of rows in on my Kathy. Hope you've had a lovely weekend, and I'll be back for some regularly scheduled programming